Hi everyone, Dee here from Arts with Dipti Lamba. So today we will be doing the Tantra version of Madhubani art. Here people adorn their walls or make paintings of geometric patterns, mandalas, yantras, religious sayings. And these are all symbolic representations of the gods and goddesses and geometric designs. The tantric practices of Hinduism are very different from the regular Brahmanical practices. Where in India, in Hinduism, we generally believe in the concept of Maya, and then there's a concept of moksha. Moksha is maybe a little different from enlightenment. Moksha is when you are able to get out of the karmic cycle. You're out of that whole loop of uh, keep coming back. You don't want to reincarnate again and again. And in Hinduism, you can become an animal, you can become a human being. It can go up and down. You do have freedom of choice in Hinduism and dharma. You have to maintain your dharma, but I'm digressing over here. In Tantricism, they don't believe that you need to detach yourself. They, in fact, feel that you need to immerse yourself in the world. Why would you deprive yourself of all the sensory pleasures? But basically, you have to train yourself. You have to rise above them. You don't detach yourself. You don't say, oh, this is bad. But when you're going through the whole system, you're like, okay, you've gone through it, you know it, and you've risen above it. Yeah, and you do it with rituals. You do it with other with practices that are very esoteric in nature. So you do need your gurus, and you need a lineage to do it under. Even in Buddhism, in Tibetan Buddhism, they have their form of tantricism. So I found that book that I was talking about a few days ago. I went through that book, and I decided that I really can't share pages from it for obvious reasons. It's too explicit. But the thing that I really liked in it, let me first just make sure I've got the right one. Yeah, the art is really beautiful. If you think this is beautiful, you would love the other paintings that the author has shared. And I would love to do this, but this would take me months and months, and I don't think I can do that kind of work. I won't be able to do it justice, and the eyes are so beautiful. Um, so it has a lot of yantras in it that I can't show because it's got a lot of statues and whatnot around them. But I was thinking I'm going to do this version of artwork of Kalima. This is from Mandi. Mandi is in Himachal Pradesh. I'm not doing the mountain art. I may do it after Tanjore art. That's art from South India. I may go back to the north and do Himachali art, Kangra art, but I'm not sure. I'll decide about it. But yeah, the goddess Kali, as you can see, this is black and white. So you can imagine if I color it in red like this, it's going to look really nice. So I was thinking I'm going to do this. If you can lay your hands on this book, you'd be quite happy with it. This is by Philip Rawson, The Art of Tantra, and he's explained things very well in it. He's really broken down the whole philosophy of Tantricism. So I'm going to keep this book here, not that I need it, but just for reference, just keep it around, and we can start making things. I would really have loved to share the book, but I can't flip through the pages. Google will penalize me. And, it is what it is. Okay. Let me just get my book ready. Yeah, it was here. Oh, it's here. And what about that? As you can see, guys, this is my version of Kalima. She removes ignorance, she removes chaos from our lives, she brings in wisdom, and People may think that she's violent, but she's actually very cool. She's got a lovely sense of humor, and I love her. I love Kalima. Actually, I like her more than I like Durgama. I like her more than I even like Parvati. She is the manifestation of Durgama and of Parvati Ma, and she dispenses ignorance, evil. I really like this one. I like my rendition of it as well. If again, if I really spent a lot more time on it, it would be far cuter. I don't know why all the decapitated heads are smiling. If you look over here, they're all smiling away. Look, I guess death by her hand would bring in salvation. Crocodile hands. But yeah, the main thing in folk art was basically to ensure, okay, I'm not going to ruin it anymore. Folk art was basically to get the message across. It's less about perfection and more about getting the message across. And I think we got the message across. Well, I like it. I like it. It's very different from my usual style. So, tomorrow is the last day with Madhubani art. Monday, we're going to start with Rajasthani art. There also, it's just not one uniform way of doing things. There are slight differences with the regions. We'll see if I'm able to get that across. I hope you people like this. Until tomorrow, bye bye.